I built a study guide before my first BTS concert. I wanted to see if it was possible to become a fan of a boy band on purpose. I'll tell you about my experience and if it worked. So I went straight to the source. I asked the BTS army, what was the thing that made you fall in love with BTS? I got back over 100 answers, and by the time I walked into the concert, something had changed about how nervous I was. I'll get to that. First though, the homework. I organized all 100 answers by how often people mentioned what made them fall in love. So I turned it into an interactive website with links and what they mean to fans and what they mean to BTS. Also did the same for each song of the set list. Walking into the giant stadium, I was actually kind of nervous. I wasn't sure if the online support from the BTS army would translate in person. This fandom has been doing this for over a decade, and I felt like I was intruding on something that wasn't mine yet. And almost immediately, people were coming up to us, giving us bracelets and photo cards. Something was already different about how this fandom treats a room of strangers. And that's just something I wanted to get to. I usually hold my boyfriend's hand, and at one point a lady walked up to us and looked at us and said, "You guys are so adorable," and then gave us a bracelet and a photo card and then left. And that moment immediately put me at ease and made me feel welcome, and it was so sweet. Has a stranger ever done that for you and made you feel at ease immediately? I used to think you either grew inside a fandom or you were always going to be outside of it, and I don't think that's true anymore. So, did it work? I think I'm going to call myself a baby army for now out of respect, because I think I need another album cycle, maybe go to another show, maybe get a light stick to really feel like I earned that title, because I know how much these words mean to fandoms and I want to pay my respects first. Their album has been on repeat, especially while working out. Thank you to the BTS Army who shared their experience in the previous video about their love for BTS and even sharing how they found BTS at different moments in their lives. That was really generous of you to share it with a stranger, and it means a lot. It's such a uniquely precious and human thing to share something you're passionate about with strangers. Even after all the homework, I wasn't expecting who my bias would change to after the show. I'll share that in the next video.